going once, going twice. Next person on the list. Show must go on. Knows the bank employee. Plenty of bank stories this week, so it's time for a Tales from the Bank, like Tales from the Bank. I really like this customer service supervisor. I mean, not only do we both like baseball, I mean, you can tell that she really likes what she does. And I was delivering something this week, and I noticed that she had a rat statue on her desk, and I had to ask about that. What is that for? And it's unforgettable because it's in like a T-Rex pose, like it's about to attack you. And then she said, it's to encourage people to lock their computers when they walk away from their desk. It's like, yeah, I learned a long time ago to do that. You know what led to that? It wasn't a rat statue. It was this Mensa dude I worked with that flipped the screen on my computer. It's like, yeah, you learn quick when that happens. But I was paying attention. I only had to guess one step out of flipping the screen to get it flipped back the way it was. Yeah, as Yogi Berra would say, the baseball player, not the cartoon bear, you observe a lot by watching. So there was that. I did some overtime this weekend because we had a spike in checks to print. Yeah, I made the most of the time there. 4 tubs, 4 hours, and I think that was the point. They wanted me there to get the volume down. And I was there, and a branch employee felt the need to say to me, "It's Saturday, I wasn't expecting you." It's like, oh, does that mean I shouldn't be here because it's Saturday? I want the money, who wouldn't? They don't offer overtime that much. And there's still other absurdities on working in the bank. Like, there was somebody who felt the need to not only send me an instant message, but they also called customer service about their file. And then we got bogged down in semantics for a little while. It's like, I don't do any garnishments. It was under a different name. It's like court orders, and it's like, yeah, unfortunately that happens all the time, where we're talking about the same thing but using different words, and then we're getting annoyed. And I had to do the research on my own to find out what it probably was. And then there was somebody who I had to enunciate with. I had to tell them, I don't have your check. I sent it to somebody else. Bother them, don't bother me. But some people just don't listen, don't pay attention very well, and you have to humor them because it's corporate America. Which brings me to the next story. There was, I have to do overnight refund checks across town, and I was surprised to get another stack to send out. And I said, well, I already sent them out. And it's like, oh no, I saw the response from her saying, what, I can't bring them down? And then she copied her boss on it, the boss that with the rat statue. And it's like, was I too blunt, too glib, too snarky? I mean, I had to be honest. I want to know why there were more checks to send, because it's usually just once a week. You gave me the answer. Now I'm good. I couldn't refuse the checks. I think I would lose my job if I did, but it's like, yeah, I just want an answer. But, I mean, what else would you think when somebody responds that way? I mean, that's just how I am. I don't need to be glib, but I just come across that way at times. Oh, and there were fun things I did this week. Sometimes I go to Walgreens and get a snack, and I saw a special magazine there about the stories behind the songs. There's a fellow comic that knows music way more than I do, but I can't ignore what works for me. And I really liked getting it, even though I knew some of the stories in already, like Shel Silverstein wrote Johnny Cash's Boy Named Sue. And then some of my favorite acts were profiled in it. Lady Gaga, Sia, and Green Day all had some profile in it. And it did remind me of some of the places I heard them, or like in concert, or I love baseball in the final Saints game at Midway Stadium. They played the Green Day song Profile in it. And then somebody wanted to tell me, no, I got the title wrong. No, on further review, we were both correct. And I don't understand that song title anyway. The song is officially called Good Riddance, but also called Time of Your Life. Good Riddance is nowhere in the lyrics, but Time of Your Life is. Yeah, it's just like a Wham song that Steve once referred to.
Yep.
The title is mentioned only once. And then, yes, the Saints. I did go see the Saints, and it was superhero day. So then they had somebody dressed up like Spider-Man. That was kind of cool. But on the way there, I tried to stop at a gas station because I want a sandwich. And there was a sign up that said, "Sorry, I went to the bathroom, back in 5 minutes." And they came back and put up another sign that said the same thing. It's like, oh, sign of the time, short on staff, and people feel the need to lock the door and keep people out. It's like, grr, I just went to another gas station down the road. I didn't have 5 minutes. I had enough time to take the picture, though. I mean, I like pictures to remind me of things. I guess that'll do it for me. Thank you all, been great.